Genius that died untimely. One of the most visionary and influential filmmakers in the history of cinema, Stanley Kubrick left an unforgettable mark with his works such as The Shining and Lolita. Known for his careful craftsmanship, hatred of power, and groundbreaking storytelling, Kubrick's films continue to fascinate audiences and stimulate thoughts. His unfortunate final film, Eyes Wide Shut, is a proof of his unique vision and remains one of his most interesting and complicated works. In this video, we take a look at the fascinating life of Stanley Kubrick and the mysterious allure of Eyes Wide Shut. Stanley Kubrick was born on the 26th of July 1928 in New York City. From an early age, he had an intense interest in photography, a passion that would shape his future career. By the age of 17, Kubrick was working as a photographer for Look magazine, capturing powerful images that reflected his unique, keen eye for detail and composition. This early experience with the visual storytelling laid the foundation for his signature cinematic style, which is still attempted to be imitated today. Kubrick's transition to filmmaking began in the 1950s, beginning with his first feature film, Fear and Desire, released in 1953. Although it was not a commercial success, this film showed Kubrick's potential as a great director and made it easier for him to take part in more important projects. This potential enabled Kubrick to direct a series of films that would become classics in the following years, such as Paths of Glory, Spartacus, Dr. Strangelove, 2001, A Space Odyssey, A Clockwork Orange, Barry Lyndon, The Shining, and Full Metal Jacket. Each of these films demonstrated Kubrick's resilience and ability to tackle different genres with the same quality. In the 1990s, Kubrick started Eyes Wide Shut, which would be his last film. Released in 1999, the film starred Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, then a controversial married couple, adding an extra layer to the film's examination of fidelity and sexual desire in marriage. Eyes Wide Shut was based on Arthur Schnitzler's 1926 novel, Traumnovelle, Dream Story, which Kubrick had wanted to adapt since his first movie. The plot of Eyes Wide Shut revolves around Dr. Bill Harford, Tom Cruise, a successful doctor in New York, and his wife Alice, Nicole Kidman. The story begins with the couple attending a lavish Christmas party, where both flirts with people that shake their supposedly stable relationship. Later, during an intimate conversation, Alice confesses to having sexual fantasies about another man, changing Bill's thinking about their marriage. Enraged and struggling to understand his own feelings of jealousy and betrayal, Bill embarks on a nighttime adventure through the city's dark underground world. Bill's journey takes him to a mysterious and private gathering where masked participants perform sexual rituals. This sequence is one of the most iconic and disturbing moments in the film, and, indeed, in film history, highlighting Kubrick's ability to create an atmosphere of terrifying tension and surrealism. The masquerade scene is a masterclass in visual storytelling, with its haunting music, rich setting, and unsettling characters leaving a lasting impression on the viewer. To this day, directors still endeavour to utilise this scene in a similarly tense and disturbing way. Kubrick's direction in Eyes Wide Shut is characterised by his attention to detail and meticulous control over every aspect of the production. He is known for demanding countless takes to achieve the perfect shot and for pushing his actors to give their best performances. For this reason, it has often been said that he was not an easy director to work with, both during his lifetime and after his death. This relentless pursuit of perfection is reflected in the film's polished cinematography and the refined performances of the lead actors. Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman bring depth and authenticity to their roles, effectively conveying the complexity of a marriage tested by hidden desires and insecurities. Eyes Wide Shut should be seen not only as a story of infidelity, but also as a profound exploration of human sexuality, power dynamics between people, and the masks people wear in their daily lives are personas. By revealing the fears and fantasies underlying the outward appearances of his characters, Kubrick digs deep into the subconscious, thus establishing a deeper and less comfortable relationship with the viewer. The dreamlike quality of the film blurs the line between reality and imagination, creating a sense of unease that persists long after the credits roll. The music used in Eyes Wide Shut has also become a factor that is still known or heard by everyone who has seen the film, even years later. Kubrick further strengthens the hypnotic atmosphere of the film with this music. Composed by Jocelyn Pook, the soundtrack contains melodies that underline the film's themes of mystery and seduction. One of the most haunting tracks, Masquerade, features a backwards recording of a Romanian Orthodox ritual, adding an unearthly and haunting effect to the masquerade scene. Kubrick's choice of music is always deliberate and plays a crucial role in creating the emotional and psychological landscape of the film. Eyes Wide Shut also explores the themes of wealth and social class differences that Kubrick hated. The film's luxurious settings and parties show that rich and powerful people often engage in morally inappropriate activities, and that this is an unfair privilege for them. Kubrick uses these settings to convey to the audience the moral emptiness of people of high status. Despite its many strengths, Eyes Wide Shut received mixed reviews upon its release. Some critics praised its ambitious storytelling and atmospheric tension, while others found it slow-paced and confusing. However, like many of Kubrick's films, Eyes Wide Shut's reputation has grown over the years, with audiences and critics recognizing the depth and complexity of the film. The film invites multiple viewings, each revealing new layers of meaning and insight. The greatest mystery of the film is that Kubrick died shortly before the film's release. He passed away in March 1999, just days after submitting the final cut to Warner Bros. This untimely death led to speculation about the making of the film and Kubrick's vision. Some wondered if the released version truly reflected Kubrick's final intentions, or if there were additional edits he would have made. Others thought that Kubrick's death was caused by the cults he described and blamed it on the existence of the Illuminati. Despite these questions and concerns, it is an indisputable fact that Kubrick brilliantly captured the darkness of human nature on the silver screen, even if the film may not have been served as intended. Moreover, Eyes Wide Shut is a demonstration of Kubrick's lasting influence on the world of cinema. His films continue to inspire filmmakers and audiences alike, serving as a benchmark for excellence in storytelling and visual art. Kubrick's willingness to tackle complex and often controversial subjects with intelligence and sensitivity sets him apart as a true master. As a result, Eyes Wide Shut is much more than a film. It is a cinematic experience that explores the human psyche in depth, exploring themes of desire, power, and identity. Stanley Kubrick's final masterpiece is a fitting end to an extraordinary career that summarizes his unique vision and relentless pursuit of perfection. For those willing to engage with its strange narrative and rich symbolism, Eyes Wide Shut offers a profound and rewarding journey into the depths of human consciousness. After watching it, feel free to join us in the comments and offer your opinions. To what do you associate Kubrick's death? Does the film reveal the truth in all its clarity? Let us know in the comments section. See you in the next video.